right. Ooh. Turn that off real quick. Background out of there. Okay, that's better. Had the TV playing in the background. Had to shut that off. Otherwise, you guys would hear echo. Okay, what is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless wonder, the man Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with another stream of Firewall 0 Hour. Oh boy, it was actually felt kind of weird coming back to this game. I really do have a love-hate relationship with this game, to tell you the truth. You know, over this weekend I have played so much Pavlov, especially on the Quest, because of that gun stock, that once my son left and took the gun stock home with him, I really didn't want to play Pavlov anymore without the gun stock. But at the same time, I did not want to come over here either and deal with the drift where the controller starts to turn like that, because that is very irritating, and it's enough to get you killed in this game. Because if you see someone in front of you and you before you take aim, you got to shake the controller to straighten it out before you can take aim. By then you're already dead. So that's really frustrating. I mean, the one thing that I absolutely love about this game is the one thing that I absolutely hate. I love the aim controller, but the aim controller is just like makes me want to grind my teeth out when it starts drifting. I really hate that, you know. And I've said that before, that it doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason why it's happening that I can think of, except for a compatibility issue between the camera, the console, and the headset. I don't think it has anything to do with the aim controller, because I've played other games that drifted as well where I was not using the aim controller. So to me, I don't think the aim controller is so much the problem, even though I fuss about it as if it is the problem. But I think the problem lies within one of those three that I spoke of, you know, the camera, the console, or the headset. Because I played Tetris Effect with a DualShock 4 controller and it drifted. I've played Drive Club with both a racing wheel and a DualShock 4 and it drifted. So and I think, you know, we've had similar situations like this in the past with Sony, and I think because they're a hardware company, whenever they encounter an unforeseen problem, some of them I don't think they can fix with a patch. I think some of these problems are hardware problems, and you may not see a resolution to the problem until the next iteration of the hardware comes along. I've said that before. Case in point would be with the PS3 not having party chat. The Xbox 360 had a little bit of an advantage over the PS3 because of the party chat, and that was the only thing that that the PS3 was needing. Now the PS3 did have a video party chat, but you could only do that from the dashboard. After that, if you wanted to have some kind of chat, you had to do it in game. You had to get all your friends to get together in a specific game and chat that way. You couldn't do a party chat from the dashboard or whatever game you were playing. So that was the good thing about the party chat with the 360, is you could all do the party chat no matter what you were doing, dashboard, playing a game, listening to music or whatever. So everybody was under the impression that Sony could fix that with a simple patch. And every time an update was about to come out, I'm being honest, Sony was making a big announcement about an update that was coming out and how they're gonna fix this and make the game more stable, make performance improvements, all kinds of stuff. So every time one of these updates came out, people were thinking, is this the update where we're going to get party chat? And it never happened. And then when the PS4 came out, then Sony let it out of the bag that they couldn't do party chat on the PS3 because the hardware did not allow it. So I think we're looking at the same situation here. Whatever is causing these drifting issues on the PlayStation VR, I believe, is a hardware issue and is not going to get resolved until the PS5 come along. When that happens, I hope we don't have a situation where something happens with the PS5 that is unforeseen, and then we have to wait for the PS6 to get resolved. You know, so. But yeah, because of the drifting issue, it's some days I can't take this game more than 5 minutes. And as funny as it seems, you know, some of the games that I play, Firewall, I spend more time talking than I do actually playing the game. And that's, you know, sometimes because I got people in chat and I'm talking to them. So hang on a second, folks. Okay, just double checking to make sure we're still live. Another thing, coming back to this game, now, this menu screen, if you want to call it that, where you on this helicopter pad right here, you see the crane over there, the tower. This all looks pretty cool. The problem is that I think because of, in my opinion, what could be the aliasing, whatever the case may be, sometimes it looks like tiny waves of water are going from one end of the screen to the other. And over on the Oculus side of things, with the Quest, even though Pavlov has a downgrade in graphics and does not look as good as this in terms of the graphics, the picture is sharp over there. Same thing with you know, Pavlov PSVR on the Oculus Rift S is clear. So but I've learned to overlook that over here. You know, I understand that the picture's just not razor sharp over here. I got past that. Hey, we deal with it until the PS5 come along. So that's, I mean, that's where I'm at with the current PSVR. Whatever frustrations I might have with the PSVR, whatever it is that I'm hoping that we're going to get, whatever the case may be, it's just something I just got to deal with it until PS5 comes along. So, I mean, I'm not even really starving for, necessarily starving for a new headset, because I think the 1080p in this headset is fine. You know, it's not as sharp as a 1440 headset, what have you, but I think once we get the new hardware with the PS5 and all the blur is gone and that kind of stuff, I think this headset would still be adequate, you know, for those who don't want to upgrade. So, but let's go ahead and get into a match. Oh my God, I do hope they have plans to get dedicated servers or a host migration. Oh my God, I'm the only one over here on this side. I'll give it a couple of minutes. finally. I'm only trying to get a couple of thousand XP just so I can level up. So I think once you get past level like 25 in this game, it turns into a serious grind.
You know the drill. Reach the firewall via access point to reveal the laptop coordinates and get me in the back door for the hack.
Damn!
Yep.
Searching for firewall access point coordinates. Stand by. There you are. Firewall access point coordinates uploaded to your devices.
Oh, I hear footsteps right here. Oh, up top, yep.
Keep him busy.
Alright, cool. See if I can fucking get a better angle on his ass.
Damn it!
One out here.
Friendly down.
Oh, Shellywood.
2 remaining. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining. Hostile erased. 1 remaining.
I know these fuckers. Hell yeah. Whew. Santa done beat him. Good job, guys.
Firewall decrypted.
There you
Laptop
go.
location
Whoever's
is
not
live.
for 50, go ahead
Lock
and
and
get
load.
that shit. Nothing over your dead body. No.
I think you're forgetting something. 30 seconds remaining. There's the laptop. Manually activated so I can start the hack. Ruthless. The hack was successful and I have the data. Contract payments triggered.
Let me see here. Okay. Is this like a double XP weekend, or did they restructure the whole XP thing?
Nah, it's double XP month this entire month. You missed out.
Oh, shit.
And it's almost over now.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get to level 50 so I can get that door jammer. But
You missed out. You could have gotten a level 50 easy, man. Shit.
But this game can be really frustrating because the controllers start to drift, and that really gets on my nerves.
I've made over 2 million XP in this month so far.
Damn! Damn, this whole month has been double XP. Holy shit. But it's still got, you know, I think we still got a week left. Friday, so 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Today's the 23rd, so I got 6 more days because it's the 29th. It's leap year this year, so I got 6 days. 6 days.
Gone up almost like 550 spots. I'm at like 660 something right now. 662 left.
Firewall access
and I was at 1200
ensure
when
the
I
data
started.
on this laptop
By the end of
remains
this month, I'll be
secure.
at 600 even, probably at least. I can't see shit yet.
Damn.
not going just out of mine. Well, this will stay. We have to. Put a little something there. Oh. I get this shit to fucking stay. There we go. Whoa, I'm jumping. That was weird.
Hostiles are attempting to obtain our access point location coordinates. Not on my watch. Hostiles have acquired the Firewall access point coordinates and are moving towards their locations. No time to waste. They've breached the Firewall and have the laptop coordinates. Multiple hostiles on the move.
Oh, come in. Side.
Hostile down. 3 remaining. Hostile down. 2 remaining.
Oh.
Hostile down. 1 remaining.
Is that them on the other side of that door blocker, or you?
Damn, I think. Like 5 minutes ago. Take it, see what's going on. After this round. Oh, it's right there.
1 minute remaining.
Nice. Good games, kids.
Dead men tell no
All right.
tales. Contract fulfilled. Transferring crypto funds now.
That was enough to put me over the top. Now, who was it that earned the 2 million XP?
What's up?
Yep.
Shit.
You know the drill. Breach the firewall via access point to reveal the laptop coordinates and get me in the back door for the hack. I've located 2 firewall access points. Coordinates are live. Firewall decrypted. Laptop location is live. Lock and load. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining. Also erased. 1 remaining. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, sorry, folks, that I got startled. I turned around and there he was.
Hey man, I told me exactly what happened. I don't know how, but I knew where to look.
Manually activate that laptop so I can start the hack.
Get that crypto.
They never had a chance. Data successfully acquired.
He's at that
Transferring
corner.
crypto payments now.
There is no way I should have survived that. He had to drop on me.
Not that I had to do anything. You fucking downed him.
He had to drop on me. There was no
How
way.
someone scares you like that. You
There was
still
no way I
fucking
should have
do it.
lived.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking that. I don't want to say anything, but
Oh, I can admit, because I turned around, there he was, and he shot first. I have no problem admitting when I'm supposed to be alive and when I'm supposed to be dead. That was one time I was supposed to be dead.
what gun was he using?
I have no idea, but he obviously
a
was a
big-
lousy shot.
Big thing there,
If he had a shotgun, I probably would have been dead because he could have taken his time. He could have taken his time and shot me and hit me once.
Well, if we just beat them with those 2 guys, then we're definitely gonna win this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, what up?
Good. I mean, if I would have stuck to this game, I would have been a level 50 by now. But after I played this game every day until I hit level 25. Once it started to turn into a grind, and then the drifting with the aim controller started pissing me off, I wasn't playing this game as much.
Yeah, they definitely got some shit to iron out, but still a good game.
today's marching orders. Protect the firewall access points and the data on that laptop with your life. Piece of cake, right?
The hell?
Hostiles have acquired the firewall access point coordinates and are moving towards their locations. No time to waste. They've breached the firewall and have the laptop coordinates. Multiple hostiles on the move. Friendly down. 3 remaining. Friendly down. 2 remaining. Hostile down. 3 remaining. Hostile down. 2 remaining.
People behind you.
Damn it! I heard him coming too.
Hostile down. 1 remaining.
Come on, y'all gotta get him.
Detecting hostiles at laptop coordinates.
You gotta get him.
30 seconds remaining. And you call yourselves professionals? Contract revoked.
Damn.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, it looks like that's gonna do it for me. I saw what I have to do to level up to level 41. It's gonna take like another 30,000 XP. Honestly speaking, I'm probably only going to be able to play this game enough just to level up before that double XP is gone. Because I'm not about to play this game day and night, 12 hours a day, to try to reach that level 50. So it'll happen when it happens. But I will say this. It'll be curious to see what happens to this game when the PS5 gets here. And I say that because when the PS5 gets here, I think we're going to see Pavlov. I think we're going to see Pavlov, Onward, probably Contractors come to the PS5. I wouldn't doubt it if we see it, if we see those games. And it'll be interesting to see what happens to this game. You know, will Sony continue to support this game so they can make this game stand out from all the other first-person shooter games that will be on the PS5? Or will they just let this, you know, run its course, and when it dies, it dies? It'll be interesting to see what happens, because I mean, this is a good game, don't get me wrong, but I can't help but to wonder how it would do if there was other first-person shooter games. You know, like good case in point. When Zero Caliber is supposed to, I believe, supposed to come to the PlayStation, this current PlayStation right now is supposed to come, I believe, in April. And when it launches, it's supposed to have the player versus player part ready. As of right now on PC, all you have is single player and co-op. But they're supposed to, you know, make some visual improvements to the game. I think add some maps, make some stability improvements, that kind of stuff. And then I guess when the game finally launches on PlayStation VR, it's all supposed to have player versus player. What I don't know is whether it's going to be cross-play between the PlayStation VR and PC. That remains to be seen. But that is an interesting question. You know, when Zero Caliber comes, what's going to happen to this game? Will the will the user base drop off of this game, or will will there be enough people for both this game to continue to flourish as well as Zero Caliber? That is definitely an interesting. I wish I would have thought of that earlier. I would have had a podcast, talking about that. Maybe I still will. I mean, but I think that's going to do it for me. I came in, to get a couple of 1,000 XP so I can rank up to level 40. I'm going to boogie on out of here. I might try to see if I can bring myself to play some Pavlov without the gun stock, because I let my son take it home. But yeah, I got to get another one here ASAP. So, all right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's kind of late, so I'm not even going to attempt to have a podcast tonight. So if I can find something to talk about tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll do it. Other than that, I'm going to boogie on out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I want to thank everyone for joining me here on the Wakandan helicopter pad, and I will holler at y'all later. Deuces and Wakanda forever.